A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Chicago Bears and the Miami Dolphins. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Connection made. Kyle Madden. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Williams from the gun. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you that you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd and 2, Williams. And that's away for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Williams throwing on forward. Got the defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock, all thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friends, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Going right away, turn the ball off. It's a big strike to him. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 40.
20, TX.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
First down, here's Tua. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, Brock, it could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Tua and the Dolphins getting set to try for 2.
Come on, 2.
The Dolphins are running it.
Trying for it on the run. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Dolphins 6. Bears nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Josh Blackwell to return it. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
32-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, trap.
Going to run again with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
They will go for it, Williams. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You don't.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. He's in trouble, and they bring it down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 15.
Third and long for him here. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
4th down, Williams. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Our score, 6-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Williams set to pass. Throwing to the back of the end zone. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. The end zone and out. DeAndre Swift, his intended target there out of the backfield. And it sets up 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. It's in trouble, and the Dolphins get it. It'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Williams with 3rd and long. Big strike here to Moore. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 29-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
What is up?
In the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, with the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite. But it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
What is going on?
And the shotgun gives to Swift. Second down run, good for 4. That brings up third down. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Staying grounded with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears tie it in the final minute of the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears take the lead on that successful kick. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Eskridge to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
All right, come on. Farther, long. Ready.
First down. Taken by Moore to throw. Gets it through the middle. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So we thought he was beat deep and was going to give up the catch anyway. The interference call did indeed come out. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
21G. Hey, get set.
Tua now from the gun. And he'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 34. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. The gun to the left off. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. He'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Now Williams. That's to Odunze again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Secured by Burden on the slant. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left with before halftime. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. They'll run it for Swift. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Bears.
First down, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. He get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Williams from the gun. He takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. TJ Moore, the touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Dolphins 6.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Eskridge on the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
Hey, 21.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Ready. Out.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. When you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up fourth and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
A 43-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Malik Washington. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
A return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, 44.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
16 yards. That's good.
First down. Here's Tua. He's back. Achane. He's tackled up to get this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Cham running right. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Galen Johnson with the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
All right, come on.
Play action. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be sacked just outside that red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
All right, let's go.
Working quickly here.
Cover 2. Hey.
Achane, a 1st down carry. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, ready. Running team out.
Achane again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Defender's there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Go ahead. Yeah. Running team.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Running in his 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the 4th quarter.
Crazy, man. Play gimmicky players, you always expect stuff like this to happen. Never fails. You ran that 5 wide, Hill on a streak, Waddle on a comeback all game. When you stop it, frustrate the hell out of him as hell, because he expected to score a lot of points the way he was playing. And then you decided to desync at the end. Not surprised. wouldn't say I'm surprised.
We are just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12s. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Williams. Got a man and he hits it in stride. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. He rifles complete. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's Williams. Throw right side, taken in by Adunze. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
What is that?
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Filthy. What is that?
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, then you put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
2nd and goal from the 1.
What is it on?
Swift is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Well, the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal, there was a huge interception.
Look at the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3. First carry here for Kenneth Walker the third. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Darnold now to throw. They'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. And he'll be corralled across midfield down to the 45. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. It's hard to do because you see a guy cut in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Back to throw, Darnold. Throw left side, complete to Cobb.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 18. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Darnold. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence. They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Darnold. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Darnold's going to stay out there. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Yo, lady.
Back to throw again. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. Not interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football. Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
From the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this off to Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go, Pippin! Vegas!
Looking to throw is Williams. We'll find more on the comeback run. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a 2nd player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Darnold. It's caught. going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
A 52-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe making a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Now it's Darnold. As it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
For a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, Walker with him. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Here's Darnold. Now he'll tuck this and run. And wisely will throw that one away.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Darnold. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
4th down.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And the Bears first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air, Williams. He'll get this into the hands of the doom zone. And down inside the 15 he goes. 18 more yards there and another first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chicago.
They run out of the gun. He's Swift. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And the Bears are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
Here's Swift. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. DeAndre Swift punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Santos with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Seahawks 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Open man Spiner to tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
12 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And they will score a pick six for the Bears touchdown. So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the third quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you could lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Fresh off the pick six, it's Darnold going up top. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Hey, thanks, man.
Coming up, we've got what should
No, I don't have the score. I don't have it this score. Well, thanks, though. Thanks for the offer.
Taking on the Chicago Bears. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
What is that?
Caleb going to throw right away. This will be caught downfield by Nolan. They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
This is one wide receiver whose toughness will never be questioned because he fires off the line of scrimmage, runs his route, and he understands sometimes the collision is going to happen. In this case, steals himself well, keeps the arms extended, and makes a big-time catch.
And this is incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy.
And got his man, complete. Got his man, and it's caught for Chicago touchdown. DJ Moore, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. looking to put a drive together. Throwing here is May. Now he's going to step up and run. Right side here, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. From the gun, it's May. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up second down. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43. A good pickup there, 20 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. To throw, it's May. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
The tight end Henry here in motion. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. To the air, May. And pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 26-yard line.
This 2nd and 4. The quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll get nothing out of that one. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. May. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
In motion, the tight end. On 1st down, it's Henderson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll throw with May. Now a run here off They need 18 yards here on third down. Here's May. Pass to the sideline and put it in. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Henderson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
At the line.
Yo, King Foreman, what up, man? Happy Thanksgiving.
Offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
And I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
To throw, Williams. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
Looking to throw is Williams. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
To throw, it's Williams. And to find the open man, that's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
First and 10.
To the air once more, Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
What is up? Vegas, Vegas!
Throwing is Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down. Second and 10.
What is up?
Here's Williams. Looks for the out. It's complete to Kamel. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Not long.
The Bears on the
It's like my third game in.
First down.
I haven't really completed any games yet. Because I let some opponents quit on me.
And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And then this guy hitting me with a lot of man bump.
What is up?
I think he's in the cover 3 right here, I think.
Vegas, Vegas!
To the air, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run.
Yeah, man, I'm just chilling. I'm just playing the game just to have them on the channel because I know people are traveling today and get to families for Thanksgiving and stuff. So I just get a couple of games up on the channel so when they get back, they got some new videos.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this.
So I'm not trying to do a whole lot of talking. So I'm talking all the time, but I'm just trying to just play the games and interact with whoever interacts with me.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half. As
the kids, man, he's doing better in this game. He's not dropping it like he was in real life.
And he returns this to the 22.
I mean, let's see if he's going to keep playing the rinky-dink offense he was playing earlier. There's a lot of short drags and stuff he was doing when he had time. So he might still stay conservative. I don't know.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I got to stay on the double side. Usually don't, but I have to now. On a lot of let me trick on it a little bit. I wasn't in. Hey, when I'm in red zone and then I come back on offense and I'm not in like able to do that.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
All right, man, you too, man. Happy Thanksgiving again.
They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
Playing a lot of this.
Another incompletion.
I'm just trying to trick them into something you don't want to do.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He spots Henderson open left side.
I mean, that's his entire offense is just a lot of drags,
After the break.
If he takes shot up field, it's usually post plays. Runs like it's something into some type of flawed concept into a post. Or everything's just been double drags and that's it.
We get back at it on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard.
All right, man, be easy, man. See what I mean? Tights, so doubles. I'm gonna play off coverage, but I'm playing everything underneath.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people
I mean, throwing stuff in the coverage, man. He's getting away with it. That's his second throw right there. That same play. He's keep getting away with that stuff.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
Too late.
It's this complete to Boutte.
Damn it, I saw that too late.
Takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play.
Loves this play.
Right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A gain of 3, second down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means how to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
This is the override again, the corner route.
Slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Crazy.
He'll drop to throw. Left side is going to be complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 17-yard line.
That's good.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 17.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. From the shotgun, May with it. Now he'll tuck this and run.
This guy, man, he's just chucking stuff in the coverage. Somebody got to pick it off, man.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Another full incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on third down is May.
Damn it, why at me, man?
That's complete. The Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A very important third down conversion.
Giving it to me all day.
When you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first and goal.
He's going to go down. The first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line.
My zone's all jacked up.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
In routes, in routes, in routes, in routes.
2nd and 13. And that would have been off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. May looking to run. Throw left side. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
Already that time, the in route.
They'll get and his kick is indeed good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold it. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next
Man.
drive.
Yeah,
Right now they're saying, hey,
defense.
let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throwing to start the drive. Williams.
Oh, come on, man. You had him beat.
Running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Talking about, man.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of been running the same plays on defense. I mean, on offense all game. I just been like just short every single play.
Looking to throw. Williams.
Come on, Williams, man. They be having Williams bad on 2 yards, over 20 yards, man. I can't get him to complete anything. Like, I know what he wants to double the outside guys, like more, because I've been killing him with more. It's like, this is where my other guys got to come play, man. Like, he's been giving me all day. It just, they got to make the plays, man.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I want to really hit this in route, but I don't have enough space. Hopefully I can get a space to get him out there on the sideline without that safety helping.
Here's Williams from the gun on third down.
I figured I didn't think I had enough room, but I had to give it a shot. If I can stop him here, man, I just got to just run the ball. I can. All this man press, man under crap, man. It's getting annoying. I don't know I'm passing so much. I just ran the ball. So let's see if we can stop him again. He's pulling me to the inside. I figure I can get him outside.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. May going to give it to Henderson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Big Andrew Billings there on the stop.
Here comes that play again. I'm gonna press this time on his palms. Hopefully I don't get. He hasn't really thrown anything up top, so I'm kind of playing aggressive now.
Throwing here is May.
Thank you. Oh! Well, you gotta keep your bare feet in bounce, man.
It's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
I figured when I press, it's gonna go on a go route on the left. That's why I went up there to help.
But you have to keep trying. He's
Damn
one of
it,
their
man.
best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He found through that corner route I was telling y'all about. That's all he does. I gotta be real mindful of this in route, man, because he's beating me on the in routes. I'm just not taking it. I'm gonna play soft squats to the solo side because he likes to run comebacks. The running back can only influence the soft squat. So if the running back goes so fast, I got to stay on top of that number 9. Okay. Still the same thing. I got number 9.
They'll try and throw for it with May.
Come back. Yes, good deal. I mean, he had me on the comeback. But that was me, though. That was my coverage. Good play, D-line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive.
Kyra will be killing me with it's like, oh, Caleb. Oh, yeah. It doesn't happen all the time, but there's times where you see shots on field and I can't take shots because he keeps overthrowing.
Yeah, because you're still a long way away from the end all the time. So you got to work on getting touchdowns.
Keeps overthrowing my receivers. It kind of leaves me, what's the word?
That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
The reason why I ran on first down is to show him this look so I could do this.
We'll get that complete to his and connect. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Because it could have been a big run, but at least that makes me think twice about bunching everybody in the middle of the field like that against the run.
They're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of
I
downs.
said I was going to run. See, I was looking at me. I'm worried about to pass again. Pass myself into trouble.
That'd be the time to do it.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Ah, nice play. That's good defense. Yeah, that was a mess. Or use a strip. Good D.
Give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they
See what I mean about the running the ball? That's what I should have done my previous drive. I just got so pass happy. I got on myself. Airmails in line. Killing me, man.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos.
This is a good game.
This one away.
Defensively, it was a good game. I took him out of his what he wants to do on offense. If he just keeps wants to throw that corner route, okay, like last time, right? On that fourth down, he had me on the comeback, so I gotta be mindful of that. But I'm gonna try to stay on top of number 9 if you send him in motion again.
Here's 1st and 10.
Same thing, soft squats on the solo side. See if we send anybody in motion. Nope, run ball. This is fine. Look at that. This time just runs. You can live with that.
That's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles about the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good.
Okay, I gotta watch this number 9. If he goes deep, I just give him everything underneath. You gotta stay on top of him. Come on, you gotta help me out, dude. Oh, Kim's getting beat now. Alright, let's see. What I got here? Let's see, Willie.
To throw, it's May.
That's what really helps me do, man. I can play more aggressive underneath to help out.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. May.
Come on, man. Y'all got to give me those, man. I just don't want to give us nothing, huh? But everything does is that post route. Everything's a post.
This is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here.
I can live with those. Just one time being wasted.
The 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They're going on 4th down. May. Pass taken in. Ball's been tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Ryan looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
That's hard flats. I don't know what he's doing sinking in, man. Stay outside.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal.
You can't put that 0 on the hard flats.
5-point game. So still
I'll check the chat here in a second.
A little over 30 seconds to
Try to recover this kick.
They're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
And he's going to have the Bears first. And then now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
What is up?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
What is up?
Once again, it's Swift. And a short gain here down to the 22. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
What is up?
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll have the first down.
Okay, man.
Getting this one to the 14-yard line. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was.
It's 8-3, Cardiac Bears.
Touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this
It's exciting. It's exciting after the fact. And we're like excited on Victory Monday, but I'm not excited watching the game. Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey. That's how we'll be feeling watching the Bears play.
Down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that
it's all sweaty palms watching the Bears play, man. It's cool. It's cool afterwards, but man. Oh yeah. Oh, what just happened? Go back. Is that a roster update I just saw? Hold on. I think a roster update just popped up. Yeah, sure it did. I knew that's what it was. I gotta check this real quick. Man, we lost everybody on defense, didn't we? You know who they need to bring up? Theo Benedict. He needs to get his stats up. He doesn't match what he does in real life. Having him as a 69 is a travesty, especially when he's a starter over Jones. I have to put Jones in the game because, you know, I don't want to be getting beat out on the line when I'm trying to throw the ball based off the stats. He's injured, yeah. He's kind of injured, sort of. 69 though. Some of these plays, I only it's like they're like not well known, but come on, man, Dominic Jones. Why is he a 69? Come on now. It's what it is, man. Can I start twice? It must have got him starting at Mike. Where did he got him starting at? What? That's crazy, man. Damn, he even freaking jacked up my whole damn line. Hold on. So we gotta have Tremaine. Yeah, as long as he doesn't play. It's not like I use them that much anyways, but I don't really use linebackers in the game because they're so slow. That's how you always see me switch them out. Some BS, man. Twice. Where is he starting at? Oh, I got him over here, right? No? The hell else is he playing? Hold on. You got Hippolyte over here. Edwards and him. Oh, they got him starting over here on Sam. Who's usually my Sam guy? That's Edmonds, right? No? Oh, that's right, because I got him here over here. Okay. So Sewell, come over here. Then I can get Edwards up here. No? I can't play Edwards? This don't make no sense, man. Oh. Why am I? That is it. Yeah. Sherman Edwards. Oh, this is the guy I really want. There you go. Damn, make a mistake. 6, 4. There. Mike. It really should be Edwards up there. Yeah. And then we got him over there. There we go. This guy's a good for goal line, linebackers goal line, but I don't use them during the field of play because they're so slow. You can't keep up with anybody. Most tight ends, running backs beat them just off of speed alone. All right, should be ready to go now. Definitely needs to be updated. Yeah, it's a lot of players. Even this guy, 26. I mean, they got his stats bad too. I mean, he's leading the league in interceptions, and you know what I mean. I mean, he's coming up slowly, but I think he should be higher than that. And then they got his speed slow as hell at 89. If you're not playing zone in Madden, man, it's like he can't keep up with anybody. You gotta be sending out all out blitz within like 20 yards, maybe. If you do it like at the 50-yard line, you can get beat deep. So it's like, you know what I mean. So it's just a lot of, you know, what's going on. I would like to play him as, you know, right here, but that 89 speed is scary, and then acceleration is 85. Like, he's just all around not fast. Yeah, he's not keeping up with anybody. Certain defenses you would like to play within Madden, but you just can't. Not with the Bears. I don't. Even though the zones are broken, I still play a lot more zones than I do man because of how slow my secondary is. Even Jalen Johnson is slow. They got 90 speed. I think 90 or 91 acceleration. He's not fast. He gets beat on man defense, going deep all day long.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming tenants in 71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Chicago Bears.
I got to worry about their running back.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started.
Just depends on what kind of offense he's going to run. His running back is going to be the headache.
Jones looking to throw right away. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Ah, he caught me quick snapping, man. I was trying to. All right, so.
5 yards. And the Colts go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good.
Hopefully, you need to do things to benefit the defense next year. One of them is extending the play after you call your play calling. I think they reduced it to 5 seconds. It used to be 7 seconds.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is
can't really get any adjustments in anymore.
It's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line.
And so it's like you put features like what's that thing called stem zones. How can you stem the zones when you can't have a chance to adjust anything? So as they get to the line of scrimmage, everybody snaps. Like I said, I'm not blaming the offense, but at least extend the walk-off or something, so people can make adjustments.
Looking to put a drive together.
Like, what is this?
On play action, here's Williams. And we'll find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Williams. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. But he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Williams. A pass complete to Adunze. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Colts' 8-yard line.
What is it on?
First carry for the Dolphins. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
The reason why I was doing all that is that way the user doesn't come help on the run. That's what I was doing all that shenanigans up there. Just trying to get him not to come help him on the run.
I think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Yes. What is it on? Vegas.
Snap! Golly, man. Stop the freaking ball.
And we're going to get a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
What is it on? Yes.
To throw, Williams. He's going to go down.
I saw that wheel too late.
They'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts.
I saw that wheel too late.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
The yellow hook closed the post. I should have looked to the wheel.
Ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession.
All right, good stuff. Was that 3rd down? All right, come on, dude. I'm gonna run the same thing in, but I think I'm gonna do it out of shotgun, out of spread. Actually, sorry, not shotgun. I'm doing it out of just out of spread formation. Same thing though. Maybe I'll catch him playing the same defense again.
As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
I think this might be a straight up cover 2. I don't know. Maybe that's some straight man.
They look to throw for it with Williams. Trying to fit it into more, but it's intercepted.
It was open.
Interception return for a Colts team.
All right, good play, D. It was open. I probably threw it too late.
CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean,
damn it, man.
The standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess
I
what?
missed
They'll be
twice.
flying to go back out there on
I threw that
defense
pass too
again
late.
after that play.
Her hair too late. Like two steps earlier, I would have caught it before the safety got down. I think he was in cover 2 again. I got mushed to the inside. All right, good
So they'll
defense.
get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Why does he keep doing this?
And that's going to be short of the landing zone.
Like there was a percentage of having a kickoff return. Why is he kicking the ball all crazy? Turn this game around with a nice drive right here. I get the ball at half.
At the 40. Swift going to try it in the middle. And he'll get this out past the 45 to 47. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Come on. That was 70? Golly. Yeah, you give us a chance, dude.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
God, man.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or
You
putting
didn't even
together
give
a
us a
team,
chance.
a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
It's a horrible day on offense. Jesus.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
What is up? Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels.
Looking to throw is Williams. And a finally open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
Damn.
These are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're
They
going to
threw
get
that one
back
super
into
early.
this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw.
The edge was about to break free.
Keep the drive going.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's a handoff to Swift.
My guys are not blocking, man. It's a lot of mush blocks going on. You guys aren't blocking anybody.
From the 38 now, here comes second.
Just keep mushing the guy in front of him. Like, block him, man. 70, man. He's getting beat up on the left, man, by 51. Like, damn, dude. Like, you gonna block this guy?
The running lanes have definitely not
He don't got to start. Number 51 just keep beating up 70.
I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Woo! Go up there at the office. I saw the blitz come in, but my run back tied up in the backfield.
On third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
If he had got up, man, I had all that field over there open.
Go for it on 4th down and 9.
Vegas! Yes! Punch first!
They'll go. Here's Williams. He'll try to do it himself. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. He's tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And that will force a turnover on downs.
At this point, I can take a knockout.
The Colts
Jesus Christ, I can take anything right about now.
It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
And it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off.
I take anything right about now.
Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now Jones. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the...
This dude, man, come on, freaking pause on the game. Jesus Christ, man.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
He'll try and do this himself.
Ah!
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's all about making something.
Oh, so you brought him in just for that?
Instead of forcing something on 3rd
Richardson.
down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. The Colts going to use the...
I mean, he got beat underneath.
As they'll stop him with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Ready?
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it's Richardson.
Boy, man, I was about to be pissed just now. Felt like I got ran off that play when I switched over to the guy. It's like, felt like I got ran off. I thought I got ran off and he's about to jump and catch it. I was about to.
Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Richardson looking to throw this. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
I'm technically playing man defense, but I'm doing it off of palms.
Inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it when we see these two teams go.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
They got two solid corners.
Here's Williams. We'll find more on the comeback route. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ronaldo. Vegas. Yes. Touchdown.
To the air, Williams. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
That's really good stuff, man.
Throwing is Williams. He'll get this complete downfield to connect. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Damn, man. 70's killing me. On the run, that is. You know what? Let me pause the game. Let me see what the Benedict has against the against run. I left a lot of plays that first half on the field off of busted blocks. Come on, dude. Kind of been stalling all game, my guy. You can kick the ball off and then pause it again.
Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start
I'll check after the game.
At the 40-yard line.
Like, he does not want to kick the ball to me.
They'll run here with Swift. They show a nice juke to the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams.
Come on, more. Y'all saw that double hitch animation just a second ago? I swear I thought I was going to get picked off. I don't know what the hell that was. Jesus, man. What the hell was that? That's a perfect call, too. I realized it was in man defense.
You're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago.
I mean, he's crawling the line because he doesn't want me to run the ball.
Second and 10. From the gun, here's Williams. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 30. Give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
To the air once more, Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's a gain of 5.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Ready to run.
Here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
No touchdowns for them in the first half, but their defense kept them in this ball game. So now, maybe this can loosen them up a little because they played tight so far, and they get right back in it with a touchdown run.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams going to throw for it. And he'll get in for the 2 points. So that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. 14. And I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about it.
Why did he have to jump and do all that?
And now they're only down 3.
Just catch the ball and fall in. He could have got blasted out the air. Come on, man. It's fancy animation, but hey, you won't need all that, man. Just catch it and fall in.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
Come on, let's go. Get out of my way. Get out.
Well, the touchdown a minute ago on offense got him back into it. And out of defense,
Well, he's the one playing scared. Yeah, Jones earlier. Jones got him a 14-point lead. I don't know why he brought Richardson in.
It's going to take both sides of the ball, maybe even the special teams to get involved. And so far, they've done exactly that. Offense scores, defense does its job. They're making their move.
We jumped way too much. I just threw a regular pass. I don't know why he jumped. I don't know why the pass went up into the air. I'm just lucky nobody was close because he could have got hit and dropped it.
Much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous
you guys notice he's been doubling the hell out of Moore most of the game. Like he's bringing safety help over there to help him out. I don't know what the thing is.
Following the fumble recovery, Williams.
Oh, come on, man. That route can be tricky. I like the first double move, but then when he goes on the in route, he runs up. I'm like, oh man, I thought it was a post. If he didn't go up at the last minute, he would have caught it right in front of him. But
now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them.
I like this play too. It's HB circle, but circle is not my first look right now. It depends. Let me see what he comes out in, and then kind of like what I think might be open on this pass. I should be running more again. Like I gotta get pass happy again. Second down and 10.
To this point in the third quarter, just a 3-point game. Second
Oh,
and 10.
this looks like cover 3, like a safety on the top right. Oh man, he's too far over. He really just went back. All right, cool.
Back to throw. Williams.
God, man, he didn't beat him. Man defense. No, my guys didn't win. The person that should have won would be the in route, but he didn't even win that route. I didn't even look to the right side of the field at all, so I don't even know if Moore won on his comeback.
Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up.
Goodness, man. Come on, guys. I'm going to run another one, some rub routes. He's the second guy I'm looking for, the deep end. But it depends on how much leverage I get off this rub over here on the bottom. I might just go underneath. And then just try to run it for the first down, hopefully. Let's see. See what defense is in first.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position.
Looks like cover 2 again, man.
This is third and long.
It looks like cover 2 to me. Nice, just went up to man. Let's move this guy out. He was coming up. He coming up.
Volunteer! Volunteer! Vegas! Vegas! You got that, yes!
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay.
Killing me again.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Same thing. Keep forgetting about a damn play clock.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
What is up? Punch squares! Punch squares! Vegas!
I think he's blitzing me here.
Looking to throw. Williams.
Yeah, I'm the blitz up the middle.
17-yard line here. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going.
It's like setting up those plays, also reading the line, also understand where your hot receiver is in case the blitz is coming. That's what I was trying to set up there. He's in cover 2 right now, I believe. Yeah. The thing is, if I see him in cover 2, I'm just wondering where the safety is behind him, because the corner is not going to be able to do anything. It's just he's playing a lot of help defense on Moore. It's when I see him shift rotation on the safeties that I go to Moore, but he's playing a lot of help defense on Moore, like a lot. A lot of help defense. Remember, I scored a touchdown on this formation, so hopefully he thinks I'm running again. Hopefully. Let's see.
So
Yeah,
from the
figured he's going to punch the middle.
Here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah, figured.
Left side, taken in by Kmet.
Yeah, I was, you know, we got to play off of the last drive. I'm playing off of the last drive. I knew he was going to come in to do that.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown.
That's how I scored my touchdown off that drive, the HB drive. I figured he was going to come stack the line.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Yeah, in terms of like securing the pass, it's like you gotta like make him secure it. You know, I did push possession. I don't know why he jumped. It was a cool animation, but I'm just happy he scored because I'd be mad if he got popped in the air while he's jumping around.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Man, I was pressing R1.
As he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense.
Come on, defense, man, just one stop.
They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Ready, go!
Now Richardson from near his goal line. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's taken down.
I send the blitz thing out. I can get there because he ran that play before. That's why I blitzed.
First catch and a first down.
I couldn't get anybody in the backfield.
In the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Richardson.
Give me those. Thank you, sir.
May start out. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. Well, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
Good defense, man. Good defense so far. Started off that 14-0 deficit, man. It's crazy.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
What is up?
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now a carry for Swift. And he is in. Touchdown. Chicago. DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very
So you saw 51 and 70 again?
close this game out. Just a few steps remaining.
Crazy.
Relax just yet.
Now the point after try for
I just got
Santos.
lucky that he mushed him to the inside because he could have stopped that run again. If he stays to the end of the game, I'll show you what happened at that touchdown. He almost blew that play up. 51 on defense.
Santos to kick this one away.
And he don't have no special abilities, but he keeps doing that. He just keeps blowing 70 every single time.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I don't want to show my play. I pick random plays and I audible on the field.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That's knockout.
And that will be incomplete.
That's one good thing about Johnson. He's slow, but he has that knockout ability.
Instead, it's second down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now he's going to step up and run. And take this to the other side.
I forgot to contain.
Going out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the
Dude, that's your dude.
one's movement. For a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call fly.
3 rack, man. That's you right there.
Everything he does, and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time. I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Here's Richardson.
Let's go!
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo. In this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll just throw this one over and land the security crew. Incomplete here.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bears are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Please don't leave.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears.
I want to show you what 70 been doing all game.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. 3rd down and 6. Running is Swift. And he is going to have the Bears first. And
I have no idea why he took Daniel Jones out of the game. Because he was winning with him. I wasn't blitzing, so I don't know. But again, like I said, I wasn't showing him my defense. Like, I'll come out in coverage, but I'll pick a blitzing play. So after the play is over, he sees blitz on the play call. But I've audibled out of it on the field. But that first half, man, it was just horrible offense.
Have to do a little bit better, a little cleaner, and they did that in the second half.
Especially like on the run plays. See if I can catch some of this stuff. I mean, he blocked it that time, but man, he was just getting beat up on the line. Did I score right here? Sack? Just a covered sack, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, right here. With the 70 left of the line, and then 51. See what I mean? That's what was happening. On that touchdown, that same thing happened on the touchdown. It just happened that he got into the inside, so I was able to run outside. But he kept blowing this guy up every single time on the run. And he's not even yeah, I don't know what that is. He's not even like a superstar or anything. He couldn't hold the block every single time, getting beat up in the backfield. See that? Yeah, Lee. I don't know. It was 51. God damn. Like, I don't know if you guys were seeing it during the game, but that's what I was seeing when I was complaining. Because just based off the alignment on his defense, that's where I'm supposed to run to. I just have to worry about him. This guy. If he holds his block, that's what I got to worry about. It's me and him, mano a mano. But you got to hold your block, dude. Crazy. So it was forcing me to throw the ball more than I really wanted to that first half. Let's see what I run to this time. This is an inside run as opposed to an outside run. And he's being double teamed this time. He still almost got through. So I got lucky on that one. Yeah, that's the first half I couldn't run the ball because of that. More in the second half, I was able to complete more passes to get back into the game, being down 14-3. And then this fumble, yeah, this is when he brought Richardson in the second half. I don't know why. I don't know why you made the change. I don't know if he could have completed that pass, but let's see. You think about panicking in the pocket, right? If it was me and my running back got this block right here, all he got to do is shift to the left. So he's running back and block for him better. And then he could have hit number 84 on the post. But he just panicked. So I mean, 84 is about to come open. Or maybe not. Still, you still got the leverage on him. Because I made 24 come down on the quarterback. He's still throwing the ball right here. He's still throwing it. So, I mean, it's just decisions, man. Decisions. There's some bad decisions. This is, it's cover 3, straight up cover 3. Converted to inverted cover 2. So I got the middle safety. He's got the middle of the field. He's running all streaks. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking on this pass. Yeah, I don't know. No idea, man. Oh, we can't see that? That's crazy. Well, it's a good game though, nonetheless, man. So I was like 25 unanswered. Yeah. Oh, not 25%, but I did get 3 points here. It was just bad, man. It was like the whole first half, man. I couldn't do anything, and a lot of it just has to do because I couldn't run the ball. That's the main problem. I couldn't run because of that guy. I don't know what he was doing. I just couldn't run the ball. I had more success running in the second half than I did that first half. All right, I'm starting to get tired now, man. My brain's starting to rot away slowly. So I'll play one more game and call it a night. Hopefully I don't start as slow as I did that last game, because man, that first half was horrible.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado.
Dang. This guy's
Welcome
tough,
to
man.
Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Denver. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. He'll throw left as his running back, and he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
First down, Bears.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 3. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, like the days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Throwing again, Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Just shy of midfield, here's second and 4. They're trying to throw again. Here's Williams.
See that's the rub run I was telling you about. See how you rubbed off of him? It's a man bump. You see how you rubbed off? It's a really good play, man. It's a clear out. It's good for like stuff like that. The goal line is a really good play on goal line. So you just bumped him and you got him off of scot-free.
He sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch.
This always happens when people just have a hard time stopping whatever it is you're doing.
Once more. He'll get this underneath to Swift. Through the middle of the field. And he'll take this one in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
I don't know why people always resort to double A gap blitzing when they don't have an idea what your opponent's doing on offense. It's like, oh, I'm just going to go to man bump and blitz. But the thing is, you got to be able to free up somebody that the users it's a way to test how good the user is at covering.
So here's Santos after the touchdown.
You got to leave the running back and the tight end for the user to cover. And a lot of times they don't play good coverage. You're just relying on the blitz to do all the work.
Take it at the 7. Now we brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Moving to his right. And goes sideline.
Oh, they give him that. Wow, he threw that anyways? I didn't think he was going to throw that pass.
It's a first down.
That's crazy.
They'll gain
I can't believe he threw that
17 on
pass.
that one. A very quick first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot.
Oh, see, I got caught looking in the backfield. That was me. I was following him. All right, good one. You got me. I got caught looking in the backfield.
This is when you're very
All right,
fortunate
good stuff.
as an offensive play caller, Mike.
All right, you got me.
Only have the speed on
I
the
had good
outside.
defense all the way around with my guys. I'm the one that gaffed up. I thought I had to sack or something. I was looking in the backfield to see who's going to get to the quarterback. All right, man, you got me.
As far as you can, I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty.
All right, I got to deal with double A gap blitzing all game.
On the return,
Keeps doing that.
and he'll be brought down just beyond.
I'm going to come out and run and see if he comes on that same defense. At least I know I can stop what he just did. That was my mistake. I got to correct that in the next drive. Yeah, figured.
What is it on? Here we go. Alert.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment.
I may not gain a lot of yards running, but at least I got to threaten that I can run the ball. If I don't, I just result to passing all down. He's just going to continue to keep doing this. I got to show him that I can run on it. Oh, I'm going to get it all game.
What is up?
Another run here. Another run by Swift.
Ah!
And that one shut down pretty quickly.
115, you're going to do your thing, man.
Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He's got it, and that's DJ Moore. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
I should expect him to start bumping me soon. Man bumping again.
Had a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
What's my play at?
1st and 10.
It's like clockwork.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. to get to the end zone, Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
All right, defense, come on.
This was never really the strength of
Back to square one again.
We're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The return starts from the 5.
Ah, dang it.
Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
We'll go play action with Mitch.
This guy, man. He freaking...
It's a game there of 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width,
trying to make my
my
adjustments, and then,
like this is
you know what I mean? Just kind of getting me on that.
A first down throw for Mitch.
Come on, you got to come on that, dog. The linebackers, man. We're talking about linebackers, man.
Touchdown, Broncos. Lutz for the extra point.
They give you a petition. Bring linebackers back into Madden. One of the Urlikers and the Ray Lewis is back into Madden again. Come on, dude. You see him running the angle around to your zone. Like, step on it, man. At least blast them, at least.
Time for the kickoff.
Man. Gotta help me out, man. I can't be everywhere.
Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
That's 2 gaps on defense now. 2 touchdowns. Not because he's killing me, just gaffes. All right. 1-2 plays. I gotta watch out for that play again. That overall play that he keeps running.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Right side caught by Odunze. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Where is the bump coming from? No, not yet. Yep, there you go.
Williams gonna look to throw it on 1st down. Right side, caught by Burton. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 37-yard line.
Why? Stupid game. Sometimes it annoys me. I'm setting up the audibles. The freaking the running back. He didn't flip when I flipped the play, and then he gonna flip at the last minute. You want to flip now? Oh, damn.
Williams. That's complete to Smith. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is
now you want to freaking flip Swift?
Spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Throw it again. It's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Okay. All right. Look. Sick of this freaking play. All right. You want to do that all day? All right. Look. Here we go. Let's isolate the middle safety. I wish I had somebody better running it though.
He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
I wish I had better somebody in there running it.
Throwing on second down. Williams.
Mm.
As he throws and
Oh, I had the middle of the field wide open.
couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, it's Williams. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing is Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
I mean, this is how you beat this. Let's see who beats who.
Now Williams. Will be hit as he throws, and that one will run.
I need another blocker.
Incomplete. Could not
Blitzing me.
step into the throw that time.
There's somebody else on the line.
Second down.
Do that again.
They got there in a
I
hurry.
double did do that again.
I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, it's Williams. It is dropped in the end zone. Whoa, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
Everybody knows about the scissors concept.
What a first half he's had.
It's just all rub routes against man-to-man.
Down pass with that one.
The defenders just bump into each other.
Most so far is just the
Get off of me.
space these guys have had to operate.
It doesn't always work that well. I think a couple of streams ago, I tried doing that same thing, and they prevented my guys from running their routes. And I couldn't get the rub at the top of the, where they meet at the top, and I threw a pick.
So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for two, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10.
Makes the score Bears 21, Broncos 14.
Like, it's cool to blitz, but it's like you got to be blitzing with a purpose. As you can see, a lot of the blitz that he's been doing, he's just preying on the blitzing to do the work. Like the user's not doing anything. He's just praying that the blitz either get there or something happens. He's not looking at the fact that maybe the guy you're doing it against, maybe he can throw. He's not scared of your blitz. You know, which is a lot of people do when they see stuff like that. They panic and they'll just take off running.
Mims sent in motion here. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Exiting the pocket right.
Thank you. Not this time, buddy. Not this time, buddy. Lucky. He's lucky. Yeah, more time in the clock.
And his offense is going to be all set up.
There's only so much time and you keep making mistakes. Because there's no need for him to get out of the pocket like he just did just now. Like, why you run? Why you get out of the pocket? He just stayed in there. And I'm only rushing 4. I haven't blitzed all game.
Use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner.
You can do a lot more if you just sat there.
Needs to throw that ball away.
What is this?
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. Room to run at the 35.
Lucky.
Be taken down, this first half of play. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of that.
I got to make sure I keep containing to keep him in the pocket. This is just, that's it. The over routes, I'm keen on that now, so once he wants to do that again, I got to be ready.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
There we go.
On first down, here's Nix to throw.
Come on, dude. Why isn't that guy following him? Hold on a second. Do I got my zone set? Ah! Like, why come the 3 records and follow him? Okay, that's why.
Game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. A run with the Central Florida Harvard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 6.
It's now second and 6.
It's overrun, I think.
Looking out of the gun. It's
Yep, there it goes. They throw it now.
He'll take a shot with Mims.
Good defense. He was running that over out. Well, if he wasn't, he put the guy that's standing in motion into one.
He was looking for Marvin Mims now. And it'll be third down. 11.
Over route.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On fourth down, here's Nix.
Ah, your luck's slowly running out, my friend.
Job there defensively. They know
oh
exactly
my goodness, man, this
freaking
freaking guy.
Looked for a minute like he was going to be able to pick up enough yards to convert on that fourth down, but he doesn't. He's just shy, and that is a great stand here by this defense.
How do you call this freaking thing? Oh, I need over route, slug over, turn, corner, zip.
A play fake. Now Williams.
I had him. Okay, that's what I was looking for. All right, one more time.
And that will lead to a second down.
Corner. That's what it is.
To throw, it's Williams.
Come on, you gotta bring those in, my friend. All right, I'm not scared of the guy here on the left. I can't be scared to throw this pass. Might be a knockout, but.
To throw is Williams.
Damn. That's what I'm talking about, more.
Down inside the 25-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Chicago.
That's a highlight right there. He didn't give up, man. He gave up on defense. This is his whole entire thing now. That's it. This is your entire defense now. He gave up.
From the 21, here's second down They'll go again with Swift, and he nearly got through. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
6 yards. And it's third down.
Here's Williams now to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end command.
See what I'm saying about the user? He literally got to do work, and he don't want to work.
I love this concept here. Really good job
Relying on it.
other receivers.
I'm gonna do the same thing again because I know he's gonna be scared of this comeback on the tight end.
It's gonna bring up 1st and goal.
So he's got to pick one. If somebody's gonna come free on the line. Yeah, still out there. Somebody's gonna come free on the line, so I gotta get this pass off early.
Here's Williams.
I'm gonna do it again. I just want to see what the user does. One more time, just to see what the user does. See how he changes his defense now? Oh, you don't want to move no more? You don't want to blitz? I know he's not blitzing right now. I think he's playing the zone. I just want to see something. Okay, he's still out there. I just want to see. Let's see how well he plays. We're gonna go challenge the user right now. Come on, you gotta hold on to that. You gotta hold on to that, my friend. That was a computer on the outside. That wasn't even a user. Scary self.
The end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. It's some points.
And that is Bonds in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Chicago. That is second touchdown.
It's just funny. See how the user's all flat-footed? He don't know what to do right there. That's your man. That's what you're supposed to be helping.
Whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders.
You're going to have to play, man. You're not going to let the computer do all the work, man. This freaking double-A gap crap.
Could have put it at the 1 and gone for 2, but they elect to still kick.
You're not going to sit back there and not do anything.
Easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Broncos 14.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
Come on, that's the 20-yard line. The ball bounced in play. Oh, wow. That's robbery. It bounced in the box. He's supposed to give me that. That's crazy. Should be at the 20-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Bombers, ready.
Play action now. It's Nix. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
I really want to blitz, man. Just the blitz don't never freaking get there.
He was able to push that ball.
This is this over route. He's going to run this over route right now.
As he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the third has come to an end.
Everything he does is a deep shot. Deep, 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 deep. I'll play something different. I've been giving him the same look all game. So switch it up.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw.
Damn it. That was me, though. I came back trying to cheat on the underneath stuff. All right, it's all good.
35 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing. Mix. Pressure gets there. Down he goes. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Throwing is Nix. This one intercepted.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya, alligator.
Left side.
Ha! Oh my goodness, man. Oh, I kind of felt good. After 2 gaff touchdowns, we got our act together. All right, y'all. I'll holler at you dudes later. And happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's on screen. Till next time, guys. Talk to y'all later.